Hola, it's Brian Maxwell here, your success coach for the generation of change. And as we end off 2014 and we get ready to head off into 2015, I want to ask you, do you know anybody who, is just struggling to make ends meet? And all they want for Christmas is just a career opportunity that allows them to be able to, make enough money to be able to provide a better lifestyle for their family. They want to be able to make enough money where they can begin to invest in their future and in their retirement. And they also want to be a part of a team. They want to belong to something that is doing good in the community or in the country or in the world in general. And if so, they're not alone. And if that's you, you're not alone. You see, right now we have millions of men and women that are struggling. They feel hopeless. They feel defeated. They feel like there is absolutely no way out of this rat race. You know how those rats, they're in those mouse wheels and they're spinning, and it's like no matter how hard or how fast they run in it, they just continue to stand in the same place. And I'm here to tell you that there is a way off of that contraption. And it starts with this. You see, the best way to break yourself free, like I like to put it in, break out of the matrix, is the first thing you have to do is believe that you are capable of living a more fulfilling, purpose-filled, and profitable life. And I'm here to tell you that you are. See, you're uniquely made. When you were made, there's only one you. They broke the mold. There may be other people that look like you, that favor you, may even sound like you, but there's only one you. And knowing that you're unique, you're special, you're one of a kind, that should give you some confidence to put one foot in front of the other and say, you know what, I am somebody. And I am capable of making something out of my life. Because I'm here to tell you, folks, I spend time with some movers and shakers. I mean, men and women that are making millions of dollars a year. And many times I interact with people who are making, $10,000, $15,000 a year. Not like anything is wrong with that. But, there's two totally opposite ends of the same node. And I'll share with you this. The thing that separates those that are the millionaires or the successful ones that society will have versus those who seem to be struggling is about as thin as this piece of paper. It really is. It's paper thin. What it all boils down to is confidence and a belief in one's own ability and capability to succeed. You see, what it takes for you to be able to do it outside you having that belief, now you have to learn what it takes. There's a process to everything. It's like baking a cake. And I was talking to my sons a little bit ago. The ingredients you need for a cake is flour, water, eggs. Now, could you take those things and just, could you take 3 pounds of flour, 4 gallons of water, and 15 eggs and throw them together in a big bowl, mix it all up, and put it in there to make a cake? You could. 9 times out of 10, it's going to taste like crap. But if you have a recipe where if you take 3 or 4 cups of flour, you take 3/4 cups or maybe 1.5 cups of that water or that milk, and then you take 3, maybe 4 eggs, and you add them in, you find the right combination, you mix them. Now you come out with an extremely good tasting cake. And that's how life is. It's very similar, which means that in order to be successful and achieve anything, no matter what it is, if you want to be an architect, you can do it. If you want to be a doctor, you can do it. If you want to be a lawyer, you can do it. If you want to be a sales professional, a successful, top-selling superstar, you can do it. You just have to learn the process. You have all the ingredients around you. The fact that you're living, breathing, and you have some ambition, you have a desire to do it, you've got the ingredients. So that part is there. On your counter of life, you have everything you need to be able to make this cake of success. Now it's just about finding the process and knowing how to mix the right ingredients in the right amounts to get what it is you want. And I'll tell you, you can have anything in the world that you want if you help enough other people get what it is that they want. And that's one of my favorite quotes from Zig Ziglar. So, once you find the ingredients, and the best way to do that is by finding someone who has achieved or accomplished what it is that you'd like to achieve or accomplish. and you want to follow that process. It's like I was told years ago, in order to be a good leader, you had to be a good follower. And I didn't understand what that meant at that time, but now I understand. In order to be a good leader, you have to follow in the footsteps of other great leaders. And there's an old quote, and it says that only a fool learns from their own experiences. I prefer to learn from the experiences of others. So make the decision that A, you can live a better life. B, that you have all the tools needed that were blessed upon you by our Creator to achieve that. And then C, you want to just go out there and find the process. Find someone. Find yourself a mentor. I mean, Tiger Woods was considered at one time one of the best golfers in the world. He has a golf coach. Now, can the coach beat him in golf? Probably not. But it's hard to see yourself in the picture when you're in the frame. And many times you need someone kind of helping to steer you and guide you and let you know when you're off tilt a little bit, when you're not on your square. Okay? The same thing with life. Find a mentor. Find someone to help you, encourage you, and that'll be honest with you. That's not going to just be a yes man or a yes woman, but it has really got your best. They want the best for you, okay? One of the things that I offer to many of the people, the students that come through my training class, that I do, because yes, as everyone knows, I help people start their careers. I have relationships with companies that are looking for talented people, and many of these people are diamonds in the rough. You know, I don't like anybody that has extensive experience in sales. I kind of want an open book. I want somebody that has a desire and a drive and a belief in themselves and in their ability. And that way we can help mold and shape that person. And when we put them out there into their employer, into their new career, they take off and they flourish. And the same can happen for you. If you're interested and just learning, what it takes, whether it's from how to create the right resume, how do I interview with Sizzle that gets them to remember me and call me back? Or if you just say, hey, Brian, listen, I'm looking for an opportunity. I'm looking for a career opportunity. I'm tired of working jobs, and job stands for just over broke. I'm tired of working jobs. I really want to get out here and make it happen. Let me know, and I'll help you out any way that I can. You can shoot me a message on Facebook. You can shoot me a message through a YouTube video, either which way, or just send me a direct email at Brian, BRIAN, at Spore, S as in Sam, P as in Paul, O as in Oscar, A as in Adam, R as in Robert.us. Brian at Spore.us. Shoot me a personal message, and you and I go back and forth, and I'll see what I can do to help you go to the top. Other than that, you're unique, you're special, you're perfect. Keep tuning in, because we're just getting started, and I'm going to help you make 2015 your best year of your life.